remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trying hauls, and y'all know we have Music Monday as well. But this is sold out, man. We continue the sneaker talk. Speaking of that, sign up for that Sold Out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and then it's free to sign up for. Of course, you know, we continue the sneaker talk, but we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. If I do not get the content out in time, trust me, we've already probably discussed it in the Discord already, man. So shameless plug, man. Tonight, pretty simple stream, very chill and relaxed. I'm actually going to do my very best to share my screen with the Sold Out Discord. So you have to be in the Discord, right? Already, you have to join the Discord. It's free to sign up. I got an event that pretty much I should be starting right now, but I'm going to start it when I'm ready, where I'm going to invite you guys up on a stage, and you guys, you don't have to share your screen. You ain't got to do all that. Just pretty much if you can hear me talk on there, right? And I'm going to throw this out there too. Probably if you can hear me talk, if you're in the Sold Out Discord and you can hear me talk on there, just talk to me on there, because it's going to be a slight delay from like real time versus what's actually going on in YouTube, right? Okay, because I want to know you guys is right. If you guys want to hop in on the stream, I want to know you guys' top 10 sneakers as well. I'm going to share it here in probably like roughly give or take at the top of the hour, right? Okay, because today is that day. I know there are a few topics like pending, but we'll push that to Wednesday. Let's face it, man. We're at the end of the year, no matter how you're slicing and dicing, man. I know it's December 13th and it's Saturday, but I mean, we're pretty much, 2 weeks away from closing out the year. And yeah, we do have a few more sneakers actually coming out, right? I know we still got, if I'm not mistaken, we have pretty much next week and week after next. So roughly 2.5 weeks before we close out the year. So let's just keep it 100. Only other sneaker that's really coming out for real is that I'm on year 4, and then I got another couple videos I'm gonna be dropping as well along with that. But for the most part, I feel like we know what we getting in 2025 now, man. It's no more of this unless we get a shock drop, right? Keep in mind, we've heard a lot of rumors about XYZ, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if audio and visuals is looking good as well, because audio is talking to me on this joint and visuals is up. But I say all this to say, like, dog, on my list, right? We're doing top 10 sneakers. This is my list, right? I want to know your list. There's no right or wrong answers. There's no like, okay, you're wrong, this, that, and the third. Some of the shoes that you guys are probably going to be thinking of, it's not going to be on my list. In fact, every sneaker that I'm covering this year, I actually own in my collection, right? Okay, and I think I did the same thing last year when I went live on this joint, right? Okay, there are some shoes that I wish I could have been able to obtain, but some of them I just didn't feel like it was a fair release, right? Okay, so shameless plug to let the cat out of the bag, right? Jordan 1 Bred 85 cut, not on my list, right? And I know you're saying it came out, but I mean, to be honest, dog, that one was a very unique release. So I'm not gonna say it doesn't deserve it. This is like I guess pre-honorable mention. And then another sneaker that I got on there that's not gonna be on the list that you guys could I would love to have this shoe on the list, but I can't because I'm like, dog, I don't like the way it released. And this is just me. Did it really truly release if it's like what? Only like what? X amount of people got it. So for one, Bread 85 cut. And then for two, the Air Max 95 Neons, not on my list. But let me clarify this. I actually love those shoes, right? Okay. So yeah, I see y'all in the chat. I'm about to touch the chat real quick. I'm gonna start my list off strong. Actually what I'm gonna do before I get even too deep into it, I'm gonna open up the stage on the event and the Discord, because sometimes I know the audio and visuals kind of be tripping over there. So I'm gonna do my very best. We're gonna test that out before we even get started. But on my list right now, I got all my sneakers right here down on the ground, so I'm gonna be bending down and picking up. So if you see me come off the camera slightly or the audio goes back and forth, just know that I gotta grab the freaking shoe. Give me a break. So I got my top 10 sneakers of 2025. To the best of my knowledge, all the shoes in my collection did drop in 2025. I got 10 sneakers here ready to go, and I'm talking nothing but bangers in my opinion. And then again, you know what? To be honest with my list, they're in my top 10 from, like, you know, I guess you can say worst to best. However, some of these I could easily, you know, rotate around and put it around. But you know what? I got them in order, I think, here. And I got 3 honorable mentions, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down my 5, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then I'm going to do my 3 honorable mentions. And then I think I'm going to do it like this. Like, check it out. Check it out. I'm going to do my top 10, and when I get in the top 3, I'm going to do 3 honorable mentions. Looks like we just got a new subscriber in the building, 804. 804 How just subscribe. Appreciate that, homie. But I'm going to go all the way down till we get to top 3. And when we get to top 3, I'm going to pause it, get my honorable mentions, and then we're going to call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm going to open up a stage, make sure you guys can hear me. And because sometimes that takes a minute to get everything like all kind of like swiped up. So I only plan to be on this joint for like an hour, because you know these can be kind of long-winded. But that's why I started it slightly early. To be honest, I wanted to start it at the top of the hour. But to be honest, I'm going to keep it 100. I was still low-key working on my list. Low-key, dog. I should have been working on it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I had in there already, but boom, I kind of was like, you know what I'm saying? I put a little thought into this, you know what I'm saying? As you should, right? Let me touch the chat real quick, see what we got in the building. We got, looks like this is, how do you say this? I'm going to say, Sir Rich 100%. I think that's what I'm getting from it. My bad if I'm butchering the name. Says, says the Gammas out here in Hawaii. Shoe Palace had a size 8. Okay, so they sold out there in Hawaii is what I got from this. And Shoe Palace had a size 8. Okay, that's what's up. I mean, this is the thing, dog. I knew the Gammas was going to be a problem. And I've been saying this from day one. 11s, right? No matter how you slice it and dice it, right? 11s isn't just, y'all see my blog, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't no flex or no brag or nothing like that, right? But y'all see my vlog. I'm telling you, half of those people probably in the list don't even pull up for sneakers and like that. You know what I'm saying? But like the 11s, it's holiday season, so you got gift givers. It's so many other factors you got to factor in whenever you're dropping the 11. That's why they do this each and every year. You know what I'm saying? And now for the people in the back that was like, what did we get last year? The Legend joints, the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue, right? If I'm not mistaken, we got those last year, right? And everybody's like, well, those didn't sell out. They did. They just didn't instantly sell out. People didn't pull up like that. But think about this. When it's an all-dominant black shoe, you got more people pulling up because of the versatility. You got to think of how many people don't really rock blue like that. You know, me, I personally don't care. I'm going to get the fit together regardless. However, right, some people just don't rock that colorway. You know what I'm saying? But it eventually sold out. You know what I'm saying? I rocked my joint several times since then. But again, I knew these were going to be a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? DTLR, I like how y'all handled things today. It was very interesting. I was not anticipating to see that many people out on the line like that. But hey, we here. You know what I'm saying? Looks like, let's see, we got Steph, 213OG2 in the building says, you coming on? Yes, sir. No homo, pause. Yeah, definitely pause on that. Says, who got Gammas? I'm assuming you're asking who got the Gammas. I said I got the Gammas, most definitely. It wasn't an easy cop though, like most people thought it was gonna be. Let's just keep it real though. You know what I'm saying? We knew that wasn't gonna be an easy cop. Let's see real quick. We got Manny with the kicks in the building. Says, "Yerp, I see you, Steph, with the shades." Let's see. Steph says, "Did you go true to size or did you size up on the Gammas?" I always go true to size now, no matter what shoe it is, even if it runs slightly big or if it fits tight, I just go true to size always at the end of the day for me. Case in point, my older, what am I looking for here? Some of my shoes, they do fit a little big, some of them don't, but when I remember, like, if I can think of another shoe where you used to didn't want to go true to size, but now it's okay to go true to size. And I'm talking the foam posits, right? My foams, I used to be like, you might want to go a half size up, but I still thugged it out and went true to size and they broke in. Now the newer versions that we've been getting over the last couple years, you can go true to size. But case in point, I'll give you another shoe where maybe I should go a half size down because it runs a little big, and that's the Air Force One. It's a little big on my feet, however, because I went true to size. However, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, I'm used to just walking in them. But yeah, it just depends on the shoe. But the 11s, I always go true to size to answer your question. Yeah. Let's see. Mentor Kick says, I got my list ready, Papa. That's what's up. That's what's up. Devon says, list is ready. Okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's see. Steph, looks like you deleted a message. Let's see. Mentor Kick says, Gamma 11s flew off the shelves and did better than the Cool Gray 11s. Sheesh. I mean, are you surprised, right? I mean, I wasn't surprised. And think about this. This is kind of like a non-OG joint, right? This is a non-like OG colorway where it's like, yeah, we've seen it before because I got my 2013 pair, which shameless plug. What I'm going to do, the minute I get caught up, I'm behind this, dog. I'm super behind on, even though my content coming out and I'm still grinding, on my little mental work schedule, I'm not where I want to be. But when I get on my schedule, I will be selling my old pair. I'm going to do the eBay thing, drop them for 99 cents so you guys can bid up because I ain't keeping both pairs. I already got them set out. I just got to find a box, shoot the content, and boom. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people underestimate what it takes to post consistently, right? But yeah, I'm going to get it. No complaints. I'm going to get it. No cap, man. My main work has been just keeping me very busy, which I am very thankful for each and every day. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, when I get off, I'm right back to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm right back in grind mode. So, yeah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Devon says, what up, Manny? Devon says, the Gammas did way better than the Columbias. Yeah. So, the Columbia, a.k.a. the Legend Blues. I mean, to be honest, I like both shoes. But, yeah, the Gammas was a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put it in my mall vlog. When I put it up, I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? No cap. Like, the people knew me there, but at the same time, it was, people pulled up. You know what I'm saying? People pulled up, for real. And I saw what you were saying whenever I dropped the mall vlog, Divine. I saw what you were saying, little slick shots. It was kind of funny, dog. You said what? People can pull up for this, but then when it's time to do X, Y, Z, and I'm going to leave it right there, nobody in sight. I mean, that's my thing. This is my thing. I heard the saying is simple. You make time for what you want to make time for. You know what I'm saying? People had time this morning. You know what I'm saying? What I got from it, right? Let's see. Man on the Kick says Divine 100, and most definitely. That's what's up. Let's see. Steph says, thanks for the advice. People say those were mad tight. I mean, this is my thing too, right? I may not be the best person to go off of as well because all my shoes are loosey-goosey. Like, you'll never, ever in a day, like, ever since I've been rocking sneakers, since I knew what a sneaker was, you can ask my parents, right? I never, ever, like laced my shoe. Like, my shoe was already laced loosely always. You know what I'm saying? My shoe was never, ever, like me, I'm the type, when I put my shoes on, I should be able to just slide my foot in there and straighten it out and go. You know what I'm saying? I don't tie my joints, and then I lace them, but they're very loosely laced. So loosey-goosey is what I normally do. So that also kind of, I know for me, feels like comfort is what I go for. You know what I'm saying? People like, you do it on purpose. I'm like, technically, yes, because I like for my shoes to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, especially if you got to be in that joint all day. And let's just keep it 100. Jordan Brand and Nike them just start really picking up on the comfort level type of things, right? If we're going to keep it real. Where we at real quick? Manuel Kick says, I'm not surprised at all, Polo. Devon says, Jordan should just do all black shoes on all of them and they will fly. I mean, to keep it 100, I'll say this, Devon, I get what you're saying. They will get attention, but people, you know what it is. If they get used to something, they'll sit more and more. You know what I'm saying? So Jordan Brand, I feel like they know what they're doing. This year, I feel like was a good year, especially if I can look over here down on my floor and I'm like, yo, majority of the like I pretty much got every sneaker I wanted this year, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Some shoes I even forgot that I had got, and I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely with shoes I didn't even think was coming out, but yeah, I didn't, and I don't know if it's just me, dog, but it feels like the year, like at the top of the year, it feels like things always moving slowly but steady. But after like 4th of July, dog, I feel like the year is done. I mean, at that point, I mean, yeah, I can't even think like right now. I'm like, wow, this is actually like we're literally about to go into the new year, 2026, which I'm thankful, and we all should be thankful to be going into that. But I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Really caught me off guard. That was another thing that took me when I made the list. I had to the best of my knowledge, I double checked all the sneakers. I was like, these dropped in 2025. These did. Like, I forgot I even got these joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the downside of copping so many sneakers. Sometimes that's why I get those drop front joints. So I need to see what I got. You know what I'm saying? To keep it 100. Where we at real quick? It says, Sir Rich 100% says, bro, I know it can't take an hour just to edit a short. You dropping 2 videos on one day and giving live is real work. Yeah. He says, I know it can take an hour just to edit a short. The thing is, yeah, to be honest, dog, editing, when I'm in my bag, I can knock it out in 30. But even still, that's rushing, and I tend to miss stuff too. But I mean, I will say this. The biggest thing for me, editing, I don't mind actually editing. Like, I actually like editing. That's like mine. If I could just edit all day, I'm good. It's I gotta cut the camera on and do the work first, right? Okay, boom, 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 get your thoughts together. And this is no like flexing or like that. Like, none of my content, I ain't writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to write a little bullet points, this, that, and the third. But I'm like, you know what? If this is what you do, it's here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I'm going to say, even these lives. I don't know what I'm going to say in my next thought right now already. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine on my videos. I just let it go naturally and flow. But yeah, I say all that to say, yeah, it can become time consuming, right? Okay. So I'm definitely, next goal, to be honest, if I can get in my bag tomorrow and lock in, I plan to drop, obviously I'm going to drop some videos, but if everything goes right, I plan to drop 2 shorts. I want to do 3 shorts, but I know I'm dropping 2 shorts tomorrow, and I'm dropping a video. And then, I got my typical drip or skips. I got to get in my bag. I got to lock in. You know what I'm saying? Because this week, I mean, to be honest, dog, my job has been literally, like I said, my job where I work at, the minute I get in, I'm busy until it's time to go home. You know what I'm saying? I barely find time for a lunch break. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it 100. But I'm thankful for it, though. Then I go here, get right back in my bag. You know what I'm saying? So we cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Sir Rich says, it's, where we at? Cy Rich, by the way, like, search. Oh, so it's search 100%. So it's like search. Okay, so search. Okay, cool. So you want to go by like search. Okay. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly now. My bad, homie. My bad. Let's see. Devon says, best way to know your shoe size is to go to Foot Locker, try on a certain shoe, and you will have an idea. Okay, so this is my thing with that, right? With the shoe sizing, right? That's still going to vary. That's a good idea, and I think that's a good way to have it. I remember back in the day, dog, and Foot Locker was one of those stores. They had the foot measuring joint where you could put your heel up to the back of it, left or right, whatever you want to do. You put that joint on there, and it measures your foot, like what size it recommends for you. You know what I'm saying? Mine has been a 10 all day long. Mine probably now, if I put it there, it probably would let me get like a 9.5. But long story short, you can get your foot measured in the foot stores. You don't see them probably out and about, but if you ask, they should have the foot measurer. You know what I'm saying? But most adults usually already know their size of what it is. But for the people who got the kiddos, that's probably where I feel like if you go to Kids Foot Locker, they're probably even more readily available. But when I used to go pick up sneakers, if I didn't know and this is before if you didn't enter this, that, and the third. Like, I remember when the J's came out, you didn't have to worry about rushing this, that, and the third. You could just pull up. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no reserve this, do that, or you don't pick up after 3 o'clock that. You know what I'm saying? I remember when that was the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Men of the Kick says, dead ass Divine Blackout Series. Divine says, some people like their shoes snug. Some like the loosey-goosey. Me, I'm a loosey-goosey. But yeah, some people like for their stuff to be kind of, fit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Steph says, I need my shoes tied just in case some ish pop off. I'll be ready. I got a thought process on that, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, I mean, I feel you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. I respect it. You know, man, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still ready regardless. My shoes. But see, my shoes though, to be honest, I get true to size and 9 times out of 10 they fit. So to be honest, I'm really not worried about really too much of them flopping off my feet, but it has happened. So like, case in point, when I'm in the gym, like New Balances to me, I could probably go a half size down because it's loosey. And so with that being said, with them being loose, sometimes they will fall off your feet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like that's a shoe you can go a half size down on. You know what I mean? Let's see. Slayer in the building says, what's up, Sneaker Squad? What up? What up, Slayer? Let's see. He says 100. Men of the Kick says Slayer 100. We got Trey Way Life 91 says, I hate people say shoot a content, but no content on the main channel on YouTube. He says, I hate people say shoot a content, but no main. So I mean, everybody got their preference. You know what I'm saying? I have seen some people that all they do is upload shorts. You know what I'm saying? But they don't do no main content. I mean, I try in my very best, and this takes time, right? And I don't want to pick on nobody or take shots at anybody in general. It takes time to get in your bag and get your flow sometimes of how you want to structure your channel. I remember I used to not post no shorts at all. You know what I'm saying? And then I slowly got into that. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. I remember when I used to didn't do lives at all. You know, I was literally only just dropping content and keeping it moving. Then I slowly incorporated lives, and I slowly started incorporating shorts. And now, you know, I think I'm hitting it all the way across the board the best I can. You know what I'm saying? It takes time though. Some people just upload shorts. Some people just want to do the stuff from their phone. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has an actual camera too, man. You got to think that. And you necessarily don't need one, to be honest. If you got a phone, you can do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For a starter purpose. I've seen a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, case in point, I had sold my old camera, my old vlogging camera, right? My new camera, vlogging camera hadn't got in yet. And what shoe was it? I can't think of it. Actually, I was in the mall with that joint. But yeah, it was, I can't think of which shoe it was, but I was not gonna not do a mall vlog. I cut my phone on, which I think you guys can see it. It's a couple vlogs back. I cut my phone on, turned that joint sideways, and went to work. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. I'm like, it ain't probably about to be the best, but it's gonna get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I use the tools what's readily available. You don't necessarily need to have that, but I mean, you gotta have the will. You know what I'm saying? To be motivated. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Men of the Kick says, run it up for the squad. Appreciate that. Manny Divine says, salutes to Slayer. And let's see. Slayer says, Men of the Kicks and Divine 100 with the strong arms. Let's see. Steph says, yeah, but the shoes sometimes run big and some run small. This is true. Like I said, that's why it just depends. Certain brands, and you still got to take that with a grain of salt. Like, case in point, most of my New Balance run bigs. But if you look at, what did I get? The Action Brunches, true to size, they fit perfectly on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's always one of those gray areas. And let's see. Slayer says, I'm pretty sure I know everyone's number one sneaker, but we shall see. Nah, my list, I can guarantee you, y'all gonna be like, yo, y'all probably gonna lead the stream, dog. I'm gonna keep it 100. Let me see if I can open up the Discord real quick and see if the audio and stuff is coming through there. And then pretty much we should be good. I want to share my screen on that and just get that started before we even go. But let me see if I can just open up the event and then see if everything's gonna be working, everything up in there. So I'm gonna start that event there, and it should send like a little notification to everybody. So it should be starting over there like right about now. And I'm gonna make sure I actually have, I'm not gonna cut my camera on that one. I'm just gonna make sure I have the mic on that one. Make sure I actually have the right mic selected. So I think we should be good. Audio should be on there. So if you guys do want to hop up on the stage, it should be in the voice section, right? Where we're live and it's like that. So I see a couple people that's already probably going to be in that joint where you can invite guests, but pretty much you guys should be seeing a notification. You should be able to hop up in there. So it's just me. So when I see people hop in there, I'm going to make sure I share my screen and do all that and make sure everything is good. So I see that, we'll see if anybody's on there. But as soon as y'all come to the stage, I'll see if I'll be able to tell if you're in there or not. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much we should be good over there. And yeah, so when somebody hops in there, and also I want to say this too, right? If you hop on in the Discord, it's probably best to close the YouTube channel, mainly because you'll be probably getting a slight delay. But if you come up in just the Discord, you should be able to hear me up on that too, and audio should be good over there. It shouldn't be doing any major feedback on that one at all. So pretty much, I seen we just got a new person subscriber into the Discord, so that voice channel, we should be over there. But yeah, I want to start on this top 10 list. Again, I want to know you guys as well. The minute I start seeing somebody in there, you know what? I may even just let me go ahead and see if I can set that screen so when the people do join the stage, if you guys want to share your list as well. I see we do got other people in here, but give me like 2 seconds. I want to see if I can actually get the right screen in here. Let's see. Boom. This should be sharing the screen. I see we got other people in here. So I'm going to see if I can make sure the audio is good over here. And then I'm going to pretty much invite you guys up and then see if you guys can hear me in the chat. So I'm going to say invite to speak here. Boom. And then we got another person right here coming up in this joint. And then we're going to do invite to speak here. So yeah, you guys should be able to hop onto the stage and then we should be good. I see you, Manny, with the kicks. Let me know if you can hear the audio in the actual Discord though. If you can hear the audio in the Discord, let me know. Because I may have to hop out of the room and then come back in because I've seen that happen as well. And then I want to make sure you guys' audio is working as well on that end too. So pretty much this is how we're going to be running the stream tonight. And we should be good. Let me see. I think we're getting some like feedback and the channel says, I got you. Cool, cool, cool. So again, when y'all hop in the Discord, let me know if y'all can hear me in the Discord. I see more people are coming up in this joint right here, but you should be able to hear me. I'm going to invite everybody to speak and then we'll go boom. And then we should have another person right here. Again, this is live in action, so y'all bear with the kid. I want to make sure I'm getting everybody up in here that want to be up on the team. I see you, Devon. You're in the building. Can you hear me in the Discord is what I want to know. And then also I want to know if I can hear you guys. So I may have to come back out because, setting this up sometimes it has like a little issue, right? Okay. So, yeah, we should be good with that. And I see some people coming in and out, but I may actually exit out too. So, cool. Yeah. So pretty much, yeah, I think I'll get started. And then again, somebody that's in the Discord, see if you can speak and let me know. If I can't hear you guys, I'll come in and out because it may be a little issue on my end. Because sometimes I may have to mute my mic and come back. So yeah, because I can do that and then boom, but it should bring me back. So I want to make sure you guys are in there as well.
Yo,
I can hear you. What's good? Can you hear me?
check.
Can you hear me? Cool. So I'm going to come out so I can hear you, but I'm going to exit out and come back in because it could just be me. Let me exit out the joint real quick, and then I'll do this like in the stage.
I can't hear you in the Discord.
All right, cool. Give me a second. I'm going to come out, and then I'm going to come back in real quick. So I'm going to hop back in there because sometimes I got to do that. So I'm going to do that real quick. Give me a second because I want to make sure I'm good. Let me see if I come back in here. Boom. Let's see if I get myself back in this joint. I want to make sure that I'm good on this one. Let's see, we got people here because I can hear you there. Let's see, boom. And then I want to make sure I'm going to get myself back in because that was my biggest thing, boom. Because that's one of the things, invite to the stage, boom. My mic should be coming in up on this joint. So we'll see. It'll probably sync up in a second too. And then, because I can hear you guys in the Discord loud and clear. So I want to make
I can hear you in Discord now.
All right, cool. I knew it. I don't know why. So yeah, so if you're in the Discord, I would say this. You can hear me in the Discord. Just kind of watch the stream probably on mute on YouTube because it's probably going to be a slight delay. But anyway, so you guys should be able to see my screen. And then, of course, I got myself live on YouTube. So audio still should be coming in and there, too. So, yeah, let's get the party started. It says we should be good. And we just got confirmed that we can hear me in the Discord. So, okay, cool. I want to start on my top 10 already, man, because we already in this joint. And I want to be on the joint for like another 30 minutes. And I want to know you guys as well. So, pretty much, again, I'm going to reach down. First one, I'm starting off at my 10, right? top 10, right? Again, y'all let me know if audio and everything is good on YouTube as well, both wise, right? Okay. I see you, man, with the kicks, but now check again to see if you can hear me in the Discord. We should be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's perfect, man.
All right, perfect. Thank you, dog. Love y'all,
I can
man.
hear you too, man. I can hear you too, Polo.
All right, cool. I can hear y'all. We good. Y'all should be hearing each other's. Y'all should be hearing us through YouTube. We action, baby. And to be honest, I was a little nervous at setting this up because sometimes it just don't play right. I don't know why I have to exit out and come back in, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna start my first shoe for top 10 sneaker of 2025. And right, cool. Right out the rip, man. If I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all should be able to see this up on the screen. This is the Air Jordan 12, and this is the Flu Games, right? These dropped in 2025, right? I know we had other stocks, but this one also re-dropped, right? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm wrong, y'all feel free, but this is my number 10, one of my favorite shoes in my collection. And to keep it 100, I don't wear it enough like I should be wearing it, man, to be 100, man. And making this list was not easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you guys, but it was not easy to make this list. But this is one of my favorite shoes in my collection. And 12s, I will say this, other than the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, the 12 is like the probably like most silhouette in my collection. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know me, man. Red is my favorite color. If you don't know that by now, you ain't been watching the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But yeah, black and red, you can't really go wrong with it. And I know the real story behind the joint where he actually was just pretty much had food poisoning, but we still know these as the Flu Games. This is my number 10 shoe for 2025. What are you guys' thoughts, man? Y'all let me know, sign off in the chat, or if you want to talk in the Discord, we got that all action too, man. But yeah, I feel like this is a great starter out, and production date on this, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this was actually November 2024, but I don't think we got them until they didn't come out officially until 2025. You know what I'm saying? So this was my number 10 shoe, right? Okay. I actually almost forgot it even came out in 2025.
That's a dope pick, and I got that on my list too, bro.
You got that on yours? All right, cool, Manny. What you got for what you got for your number 10 for me? What you got?
I'm gonna go with the Soulfly 3s.
Soulfly 3s. Okay. And Divine, number 10 for you, homie. What you got?
I put the Ja 3s based upon availability, and I started to see more people starting to wear them.
Okay. Not bad. And Search, I believe if I'm saying your name correctly, homie. What you got? What you got for your top 10? What you got for number 10?
I don't even have a top 10, man. I'm new to the sneaker game, so I'm just listening to your top 10, but I wouldn't even know where to even start.
Okay, cool. I respect it. And to be fair, dog, so case in point, I probably shouldn't even tell y'all this, but I had the live set for 6 o'clock, and then I was still building my list, and I was like, I need just a little bit more time because I had to go through. I'm like, damn, I need to run it back real quick. Then I still had to figure out this Discord setup, which I knew was not hard to do, but it's not something I do on a regular, which I need to do. But anyway, yeah. So that's my number 10. Let's see what we got in the chat real quick, and then we'll keep the party going for number 9. Let's see. I see you in the chat. Says those are dope. Probably the best 12. One of my favorite 12s for sure. So let's go and go to number 9. And I put this one, right? Give a little shade right here, but Air Jordan 3, I'm my year, and this is Diffuse Blue, right? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, these dropped in 2025. If you forgot, hey, don't be surprised because I forgot too. But to be honest, comfortability on these joints, right? Super dude. I still got I keep my laces in there before I put it in there because I want to keep it lined up with the shoe. But either way, one of my favorite shoes in my collection. I'm my year, to be honest, dog. We can say what we want to say about them, and yes, they need to step the game up. But I feel like this is a nice little subtle release right here. More people bought these than normal. I'm my year 3. I feel like they came out the gate swinging in 2020, right? And, it's been hit or miss since then. But you know what? I feel like they're still going to find a way to make it on the list. And let's just keep it 100. They're obviously doing something right. Even if the shoe is not their best, we're still talking about them. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Divine, whenever, the 6s, to be honest, on images, it looks like cheeks. But you said in person, pause on that, by the way. But in person, you said the shoe was like super dope. You know what I'm saying? So different apples and oranges. Sometimes shoes hit better in person than they do than actual like images. But this is what I got for my number 9. I think this is, a classic timeless sneaker. Not the best on my year, but not their worst either. So this was pretty much my number 9 shoe, Air Jordan 3 on my year, and it's the Fuse Blue, I believe is the colorway. If you guys want to sign off in the Discord, let me know what your number 9 is so we can keep it moving. And then we'll go on right on to the next shoe. So yeah, what do you guys got for your number 9 for me?
I would say for me, I put the Brick by Bricks.
Brick by Bricks?
Only because of the storytelling. And even though hardly any one of us hit, but we still it was still a good shoe. I'm not gonna deny that.
Okay. I mean, not bad. And like, to be 100, I thought about that shoe when I was building my list, but I'm like, to be honest, I wasn't crazy about it at all then, and I'm still not. And just because I don't like it don't mean it's not a good shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, I'm pretty sure that's on the list of majority of the average, like, sneaker YouTuber / sneakerhead, list. Not to put you in that category in a bad way, but I mean, it's just me. I'm like, I wasn't feeling them,
It's in everyone's top 5. Isn't everyone's top 5? But honestly, people really don't rock with orange sneaker like that. If we're being honest,
right. A lot of people, don't. Everybody kind of follows the trends and the wave or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Again, I like the shoe, and to be honest, it's not even in my honorable mentions, and it's not in my top 10. But again, I mean, I wasn't really impressed with it to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was like a popular shoe. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Manny, what you got for your number 9?
I'm gonna go with the Black Cat 4s.
Black Cat. Okay, very nice. Hey, Black Cat 4s, man. Them joints. And let me throw this out there too. I wore my Black Cat 4s today to pick up those Gammas. That whole squeakiness BS. I'm gonna be honest. Either I didn't hear it or it's not a thing. But y'all know I wear loosey goosey anyway. But I'm gonna be honest. Not that I was trying to listen for it, but I'm like, I don't think my shoes squeaked at all. So I'm like, that was just me. I feel like that was just a whole bunch of content creators not taking shots at anybody, just saw something, the content, and just ran with it. You know what I mean? In my opinion. So let's see. Let me touch the chat real quick. We got who is that? Samain Water. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Or Sam Rainwater is what I think it is, right? Wow. Wild takes about the Brick by Bricks shoe of the year. Look, man. Again, it's everybody's preference at the end of the day, right? I'm not saying it's a bad shoe. Just for me personally, I know if I got that shoe, I would not rock that shoe. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it 100. All the Nigel shoes, I don't know why I give homie a hard time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I give him a hard time, man. But let's keep the numbers moving here real quick. I think we're number 8. This shoe, I actually forgot it came out this year, right? And I'm surprised because it's one of my favorite shoes in my collection. At least I had the previous version too back in like 2016 or 2015. I want to say 2016, but these actually came out in 2025 too. So number 8 on my list, I have, let me grab the right one here. We have the Air Jordan 4 White Cement. Classic, timeless sneaker in my opinion. And I like the way they cut this one. This one I feel like is cut different than the last pair we had. It's not like too long or bulky paws. It looks like it doesn't even fit my feet, but it's actually super duper comfortable. Nike check on the back. They did this one right. So this was my number 8 shoe. Arguably one of my favorites in my collection. White cements, I'm always going to pay attention to it, whether it's a 3, whether it's the black cement 3s, whether it's the white 4 cements. You know what I'm saying? I like these. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites in my collection for sure. Let's see. What you guys got over here in the Discord? What do you have for your number 8?
For number 8, I got the Fluke Game 12s.
Number 8, you got the Fluke Game 12s? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Can't really knock it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's on my list as well. Let's see, Devon, what you got?
I put the Galaxy Foams at number 8.
The Galaxy Foams at number 8? Come on, dog. That's disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. It made top 10.
I mean, yeah, true. But yeah, you know, obviously I'm giving you a hint right there. The Galaxy Foams are on my list, but they're definitely higher up. You know what I mean? Um,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Polo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think all foams should be in the top 10 because like all the colors they came out with this year have been a hit. Like
yeah,
even those pearl joints, even those
those
pearl joints, they
those
hit.
those pearls were a problem. Those pearls were a problem because whenever I was pulling up, they came out the same time I think around the Black Cats, right? And when I pulled up, everybody I seen that was actually there, like a lot of them were trying to get the Black Cats, but a lot of people were saying like, "Hey, yeah, we here for the hey y'all, what the pearls at, the pearls at." So I'm like, okay, the pearls was a low key a problem. You know what I'm saying? It got me looking back at them too. You know what I mean? Definitely a dope shoe. And then I think we got some more actual phones dropping before the year close out too. That everybody's kind of been I've been hearing like little mumbles and jumbles about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that pine
Yeah,
green joint.
that pine green joint.
Okay, cool. I knew it was something I was thinking about the pine green, the pine green. So yeah, those are gonna be a problem too. You know what I mean? Those are gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? This year, to be honest, man, let's just keep it 100 for sneakers. It's been they came for the bank this year for me, dog. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? They've been hitting us with some bangers, in my opinion. Let me touch the chat real quick in YouTube and let's see. We got let's see. Sam Rainwater says, "You right, man. It's just preference. I love my brick by bricks. Haha, I love. It's all good, dog. Again, I never said the brick by brick was a bad shoe. I just know that, man. If I would have copped that shoe, I wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I would have rocked it like that. But I will live by majority rules, right? If we did like a probably like list with like Cowie Complex and did it, it probably would be a shoe that's gonna be on everybody's list. You know what I'm saying? And I see why. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? We can always agree to disagree. It ain't no beef. He says, I respect the white cements for sure. Okay, cool. So let's go and go to number 7, right? Because that was number 8. Go ahead and shoot. I literally just picked up today. There's your hint right there. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to the Air Jordan 11 Gammas with the high patent leather cut, man. These were done right, and I like this shoe, obviously, because I got the previous pair from 2013. Again, shameless plug. I will be selling my old pair because I'm not going to keep both pairs. I don't see the point because there's nothing really different other than the high patent leather cut. My other pair, they're not in bad condition. They're just not new, and you're going to be able to tell that. But yeah, this is my number 7, man. And I think this super dope shoe. One of the best colorways where I feel like, you know, obviously I don't think Michael Jordan played in these, but it's an 11 where I feel like people showed out. You guys seen my mall vlog today. If you've been watching the channel and keeping up, people were out, right? Okay, I'm telling you, they was not playing. You know what I'm saying? Foot Locker, though, I'm pretty sure they had theirs reserved already, so a lot of people already knew not to pick up. But something at DTLR they had, where they were taking notes, were people over there. And to the people in the DMV, dog, I'm going to be honest. I didn't know, like, I'm going to put this, half that line that you guys seen, when I walk past it, I hate to, like, God forgive me what I'm about to say. This is my thing. So y'all, I did that, how I edited the vlog is literally how I went, right? So when I went after I left Champs, the closer and closer I got to DTLR, the more and more, let's just say, it's like Bob Marley entered the chat. I said, yo, what's going on? You know? And then like, before I know it, like I was like, boom. Like that's why you like when I usually do like a quick little like I guess you can say like a little transition on to the next store. It was so short because to be honest, I mean literally one deep breath. I mean, just a normal breathing, you instantly walked right into, you know, a nice, shop, if you catch my drift, right? Okay, but anyway, this was my number 7, right? This is what I got for number 7 is the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. What you guys got up in the chat up here on the board for the Discord for me? Y'all sign off.
I might have to switch it up. Like honestly, I had the AE2s based upon like a new model because like it's a new model that people need to give a chance when it's on sale.
Yeah, I know you've been repping them heavy.
Yeah, because like with sneakers of the year, we can't just keep saying Jordan 4s, Jordan 3s, like the same model that people say, oh, that hurts their feet.
You gotta switch it up. Yeah, I feel you.
That shows just show love to like the new models.
I agree on those AE2s. Maybe not just I said I don't have a top 10, but I was in Foot Locker earlier, like just looking for gammas and stuff to see if they had any. But I
Right.
saw a new colorway of those AE2s. I think it might be new. It's white and blue. They are fire. Like I hadn't seen them before. I almost just went out of pocket and bought them. They were so dope.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. You're right. I agree, man. We definitely got to start giving new models a chance. And that's been probably I'm guilty of that too. I'm probably late to the party of giving new models an actual chance. So I mean, I'm part of the problem. I admit that. I definitely need to improve on that for sure. Manny, what you got for number 7 for us, dog?
I'm glad that you guys picked that because I'm going with the Air Maxes 9000 Black Bolts.
Oh, okay, yeah. You bringing something different to the chant. You bringing something different as well. I know you've been talking about them too. Like the comfort level on them is on another level, right?
Yeah, it reminds me of the Air Max 95 Neons. Something different, you know? Comfy wave.
I wanted to put the Neon 95s on the list so bad, but I just couldn't do it because I'm like the way they dropped. It just like, and rumors is we're supposed to be getting them next year. So I'm like, I'm hopefully that this is actually true that we get them next year and I can put them on my list next year already. I know that's got to make the list because I already told you guys I want 2 pairs. I don't want the undefeated 5s. I don't want the undefeated 95s like Neons. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And I know we got to give this new stuff a chance, but that one ain't it for me. You know what I mean? Let me hit the chat real quick. Slayer says, Bob Marley was probably working that shift. Hey, nope. I'm going to be 100. Certain DTLRs, right, in my area, that's not one of them. That's the thing. I was just talking to my coworker about this too, right? I was talking to him and I was like, yo, I'm hopefully I hit over here because one DTLR, no disrespect, and I'm not going to say which one, but it's one that I pull up. They take care of me. They are good. They're great customer service. But I'm telling you, you walk in there, you sometimes you got to question if you entered a dispensary or did you just enter a sneaker store, respectively. And I don't know who it is because you can't point it out because nobody's openly like advertising it, but they're advertising it. Like, I mean, to be honest, I walked out that store. I'm like, dog, I feel like I did something I wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I see you, J Rod, in the building. What up, J Rod? Cool. So we should be going to what, number 6, right? Yeah, we're at number 6 right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Let's see. Let me test the chat one more time. Let's see. We got who is that? Casely St. Jean in the building says Gammas are definitely top 5. Well, I mean, everybody's preference. Mine was at number 7. So now we're going to number 6 right now. So let me grab my number 6 shoe. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this shoe on my. It had to be on my list. Number 6 for me, Air Jordan 4 Black Cat. Had to have these guys. I was not gonna do what I did back in 2020, where I had a shoe on my hand not once but twice and did not grab the shoe. I mean, and let me clarify this: in my hand, my size, and then I came back the following week and they sold out. I saw this shoe skyrocket up to $1,000 on the resale market. You know what I'm saying? Which don't really make or break my decision for a sneaker, but I was just like mind blown, right? But yeah, this is my number 6 shoe, and to be honest, I love it. On feet, looks great. I wore it today, and yeah, comfortability is there. No squeakiness on mine. Like, to be honest, like, look, I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to force a squeak. Yeah, if I force it, sure. Like, that's a little spot, but to be honest, since I don't have my wings actually like laced up, it doesn't do it. It's the wings bumping against this shoe right here. But I mean, to be honest, once you loosen up, the shoe is not gonna happen. But anyway, people used to say like, "Oh, Jordan Brand dropped the ball." They did not drop the ball on this fucking shoe. I seen people like, "Oh, it's not the bright black, it's ashy black." Stop finding stuff to complain about until you actually have it in hand, or stop letting other people who, in my opinion, are they like, you got to look at the source sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm the best source, but some people are not really, they in it for the hype, you know what I'm saying? And some people look for a reason to knock the shoe. It's an all black shoe. We just talked about it at the beginning of the stream that Jordan Brand and Nike them should do a murdered out series, no pun intended, basically an all black like collection of different silhouettes, and we know it's gonna move. You know what I'm saying? This was like a dope shoe. So this is my number 6. Y'all sign off in the chat, sign off in the Discord. What do you got for number 6 for me?
For me, it was a tough one, but I'm gonna have to say, ooh, I'm gonna say the Nike SBMX 95.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that both colorways is because like it's more comfortable than like an original Air Max.
So the Air
Is he more
Max,
comfortable?
those Air Max SB joints, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember those. Yeah. I didn't cop them, but so you're saying they're more comfortable than the original ones? Because you did cop, right? You copped one, right?
Yes. Yeah. I both colorways. They're both comfortable,
Okay, all right.
and the traction is pretty good too.
Would you say it's good to work out in, or it's just like a shoe, like, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously it's meant to be skatable, but I mean, is you like regular wear, or would you work out in it?
A little bit of both. Work out in them, and just use them for casual use.
Okay, all right. I respect it. Manny, what you got for number 6? Can't hear you, Manny, if you are speaking. But yeah, we'll come back. If you come back in or start speaking or whatever, we'll double check what you got for number 6. Let me touch the
He
chat.
said jellyfish. No, he said jellyfish.
He said
the
jellyfish?
Adidas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't hear him. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. If he comes back in, we'll double check it. But yeah, jellyfish, I respect it. Let's see where we at real quick. Let's see. We got Kelsey St. Jean says, I would put those in the top 5 too. I love them on feet. Says, these guys have terrible opinions. At the end of the day, it's preference at the end of the day, dog. It ain't even really about that, because I mean, what you and somebody else like, this again, what I like, what we got on here is a variety, you know what I'm saying? While we like the same shoe, we're gonna obviously put them in different order. And that's the point of doing something like this. Manny, do a mic check for me, dog. Cool. When you get a chance, do a mic check.
Mic check.
All right, we got you. I got you. What you got for number 6? I know Devon said it was a jellyfish, but I just want to have it up here just while we live on the stream, if you can.
I picked the Adidas Pharrell Jellyfish.
All right. Cool.
Focus Olive Orange. The first colorway.
The first colorway. Okay, cool. I respect it. I respect it. Cool. We got you loud and clear. Not sure what happened at that time. Let's see real quick. Again, hey, Devon, you ain't gotta, let homie rock out. I seen you just like kind of deleted this message. Let him rock out. You know what I'm saying? Let him have his preference. At the end of the day, look, we all ain't
That was accidental. That was accidental.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not moving my pocket.
All right, cool. That was an accident. All right, cool. Respect it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I get what he's saying. Again, everybody's list is gonna be slightly different. I mean, like I said, my list, I already told y'all off rip that we not having the Neon 95s on there. I don't got the Bread 185s on there, Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that lets you know already off rip. If the shoe wasn't something that I feel like was really something we had was attainable, I got one shoe I feel like was not really obtainable, but that's kind of something that's going to come every year. So that's a hint right there with that one. But we're breaking down into the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So my number 5, right? Let's go and get the party, keep it moving right here. I got the Air Jordan 1 Low Zion, the alternate colorway. This shoe really caught me off guard. And to be honest, this shoe was so dope to me. And this is my number 5. This shoe was so dope to me, it made me go back and cop a shoe that dropped in 2022, which is the original colorway, which I came off the hit with that one. And let me clarify, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't retail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is my number 5, man. Only thing I wish they would have did is add like this right here. I feel like on the back, they should have made this glow in the dark, and they should have made this glow in the dark. Other than that, everything else, I feel like it did a great job with the shoe. One of my favorites in my collection. It almost gives you poor man Travis Scott vibes, if you ask me, with these rope laces. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is just something, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I have yet to wear it, though. It's something I need to wear soon. So, maybe a great Halloween sneaker. I'm not gonna wait all the way to next October to wear the shoe, but this is my number 5. You guys sign off up in the Discord. Let me know what you got for your number 5 as well.
I put the Black Cats at number 5.
Black Cats at number 5. Okay.
Yeah, based upon like people started going outside, and because people didn't want to make that same mistake as they did in 2020.
Right.
Yeah, and all of it, especially that it went crazy all over the U.S.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like that Black Cat 5 is a sneaker where a lot of people like me, I was pulling up because of what I did in 2020. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta factor that in there too. You know what I'm saying? And with the Nike check on the back, it's a dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? What you got for number 5, Manny?
I'm gonna go with the black metallic 5s to start off the year.
Sheesh. Hey, that's a good one. That shoe, the metallic 5s, in my opinion, dog. That started out the year, dog. Let's just be 100. The shoe, in my opinion, I think you got it in a great spot, right? Number 5, and I'm telling you right now, it's on my list. I got it a little further up, but that shoe right there, I don't know about for you all, but for me, I wanted this shoe obviously because I copped it, but I underestimated the shoe. You know what I mean? I remember this was Kwame was still rocking with us, and I ain't saying we got no beef with Kwame, but this when Kwame was active, I'm pretty sure he just been working or whatever. But even he was like, we were like, I remember Kwame, he was like, yo, I'm gonna let the shoe go on sale, and I'm copping. But everybody wanted it, and then before you know it, we're like, I don't know if we copping this joint because it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, good number for sure. Good number for that one. I like that one, Manny, all the way, dog. Let me touch the chat and YouTube. We got Casely says Zion Boodoos were dope for sure. Agreed for sure. He says black metallics were shoe of the year. You said that about it. Who was that? No, somebody else said that about another shoe. Like the Brick by Bricks was the shoe of the year. I think somebody else said that. But I mean, to be honest, black metallics definitely obviously, as you can see, in my top 5. It's a dope shoe, no matter how you slice it and dice it. Let's see, we got Nappy29 Turf 51 says, how do you feel about the Jordan 14 Last Shots? Timeless classic sneaker. It speaks for itself. It's Last Shot. And 14s are comfortable. And I'm not taking shots at you, but I'm just like, in general, yeah, that's a shoe that I would love to have in my collection. 14s in my opinion, from what I remember, comfortable. I used to have 14s. I sold like all my 14s, but the Last Shots, I actually used to have them as a kid. I had the Last Shots when I was like a teenager, right? And then obviously my feet grew since then. The shoe is so much older. But yeah, when or if those come out, yeah, must cop for me. I think it's a timeless classic sneaker, right? So where we at real quick? We're going to number 4. For me, down the list right here. So as we just got that great mention from Manny right here, my number 4, I have the Air Jordan 5 Reimagined, aka the black metallics, whatever you want to call them. This shoe right here, dog, and I'm gonna agree with Manny. This shoe really popped it off, and this is why it's my number 4. To be honest, I could have easily put this in number 3. I can't give it number 1, but I can't give it number 1 or 2, but it could easily be in a number 3 for me. But this is my number 4 shoe. Nike check on the back. Jordan Brand them really showed us why, like, okay, cool. We got a new CEO, at the top of at the end of last year, right? And homie's been in there for over a year. But yeah, when you're bringing stuff like this, and I'll keep it 100, the actual metallic 5s, if they didn't do this little bring it back to like that original version, I would have slept on the shoe. This was a shoe that I was not really super excited about until I seen more images coming out. I'm like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they did it right. You know what I'm saying? The bubbles on them are not as big, but they're there. I feel like they did a great job on this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was my number 4 shoe. Air Jordan 5 Black Metallics. Y'all sign off in the pretty much comments up here in the Discord. What do y'all got for your number 4 shoe? That's where we at, number 4.
For me, I had a tough time doing this one for number 4. I was alternating, but I was like, should I put the red Chicago ones or Chicago one lows? I'm like, I'm gonna go with the lows because man, there was something about it when they brought it back.
Yeah.
The big Nike swoosh. it actually means a lot more.
I feel you. I feel you. So you got the Chicago lows for your number 4.
Yeah, yes.
You still sounding like you're unsure to me, homie.
Yeah, I am because it was a tough list. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of shoes came out this year alone. It's tough.
Yeah, this was a tough one, dog. Like that's honestly, I told you, like I had everything how I'm set up. I was ready to just sit down and click live, and then I was looking at my list, and I was like, damn, I need to do this, and that's why I needed an extra 30 minutes. I literally like I had been pondering the list since I had said it what Wednesday or Saturday. I said I was gonna do this, right? So this is not, like I said, getting the list together. It was not easy, right? It was definitely not easy at all.
Paul, I'm just gonna stick. I'm just gonna stick with the bread one high, 85.
What, you're switching it up now for number 4?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stick with it because like we can't keep saying Jordan ones are dead when it's history behind it.
Yeah. So you got the bread 85s for number 4.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What you got for number 4, Manny?
I'm gonna go with a Jordan 1, Travis, low fragment. Had people for 2 weeks waiting for the shoe.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, definitely put it on there. I get it. It's got to be on a list. I mean, the shoe did what it's supposed to do, but yeah, I remember they did that drop where he had the site up and everybody was thinking it's dropping this week, and then it was a week late. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, most definitely. Definitely.
Can I say an honorable mention too?
Most
Like, we
definitely.
gotta-
That's actually divine. Not to cut you off. That's where we're going because we're getting down to the top 3. So that's what I was about to do is honorable mentions already. So if you want to go ahead and get your honorable mentions in right now, we can go ahead and do that because that's where I'm going with it. If you want to get your honorable mentions, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 honorable mentions, but again, I ain't putting no major number on it. So go ahead and get your honorable mentions off for them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I want to give love to the Cave Stones.
Yeah.
Cave Stone fourth.
Nice.
It's like what it did for the community. It was something else. Got on to see kids, adults rock them. It was good. It's a
Facts.
beautiful sight to see.
Facts. I actually rocked my joints to work on Friday, and I'm telling you, comfortability's there. They nice. They're very versatile. Yeah, that's a good honorable mention, man. You got any more?
The fire red fives with the black tongue.
Oh yeah. Ironically, I saw Shorty at DTLR, the chick that like checked me in for my sneakers today for the Gammas. She had on the Fire Red Fives, and I'll be honest, like it's a shoe that I skipped. But seeing them in person on feet, they was nice. They was looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely another great honorable mention, dog. Respect it.
And probably I would say the City Pack 11s. Like only 2 of them are like the Mojave joints and the ATL joints.
Yeah, and you seen I'm pretty sure at this point, I'm hoping you've probably watched the vlog. They had the ATL 11s there at Foot Locker and a DTLR, and I will say this: the images don't really do it no justice, but in person they were pretty fire. You know what I mean? I respect it.
Yeah, and plus they use different materials. Like aside from the whole, you make one. Aside from the whole patent leather, they change it up,
Yeah, they
which
switched
I
it up.
respect.
Yeah, definitely. What else you got for honorable mention? Are you good?
I don't know. As far as that go, uh, that's it for me for now.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, we can run it back. We can spin the block. Manny, you got any honorable mentions?
I'm gonna put Cave Stones,
Respect
Fours, and the Gamma 11s.
it. Okay, cool. So you didn't have the Gamma Llamas up in there already. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Looks like what's that? We got a new subscriber in there. Appreciate you just for subscribing, homie. What was it? Nightcrawler just subscribed. Appreciate that. Saw that. But okay, cool. I respect that. I got my honorable mentions. I got 3 for sure. Definitely should have probably put the Cave Stones, but I really wanted to only keep it till 3. Let me touch the chat real quick, and then I'll do my honorable mentions. Where we at real quick? Let's see. Nappy29 says, how do you feel about the Air Jordan 14s? Read that one. Let's see. Trey Way Life says, I put down the Air Jordan 11 bread. Respect it. I respect that. Cool. And let's see. Search says, I got the Chicago One lows on an impulse buy, and I don't regret it at all. Very clean shoe. I mean, it's a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe. I wanted mine, and what I loved about mine is how I got to use the 20. I think I got $20 off on that joint because of my points at Foot Locker. That's a win. The shoe, the price already wasn't bad, and you going in and getting $20 off, that's a win, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, yo, Polo.
go ahead, do your thing.
Oh yeah, yo, it's me. So, sir, yeah, the Chicago One lows. I don't regret those. I really like them. I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear them much, but I did want to just throw in real quick an honorable mention, even though I'm not really part of this top 10. I copped some of those Jordan Trunners. I got the Black Cat ones. I've been wearing those to work. I'm on my feet like 50 hours a day doing deliveries and stuff, working in a factory.
So you gotta
Those are
get
the most comfortable shoes I've ever got
Wow.
in my life, and they're not breaking down. The bottom of the heel, the sole, they're still in perfect condition. They're legit the nicest shoes as far as just working and grinding in.
Right.
And they're not even supposed to be like for they were supposed to be more of a casual shoe. Like you could do anything in these shoes, I think.
Wow. I may need to check them out, man. You really
I have them too, Troy. Oh, I have them too. I have the all red joints.
Uh-huh.
It's really comfortable. He's not lying. And
They are
comfortable.
slippery though. They are slippery. If it's wet, because I'm working out in weather conditions. I'm out in Hawaii, right? So if it rains and I'm going up and down like stairs in and out of trucks and stuff, if it's wet, they're slippery. But anyways, yeah, they're a great shoe.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna probably have to check them out then. You know what I'm saying? If we got two people here saying they're good, and appreciate that. That's something that I've never had. You know what I'm saying? So I'll check it out for sure. Definitely worth it. Let's see. Let me do my honorable mentions real quick. I got 3, and then pretty much then we'll go into the top 3. For one honorable mention, right? This one right here is kind of like my baby, if I'm not mistaken. If these came out in 2025, if I'm not mistaken, Air Jordan 9 Cool Gray. Definitely, I feel like is an honorable mention. One of my favorites in my collection. I actually had my older pair that was I used to wear this shoe so much around the clock when it came out, like the last pair that came out, that the joints, I couldn't even wear them no more because they were dope. But I mean, like the paint on the bottom of the white joints, they was peeling. The joint, it was like disgusting. Like I guess it was a beater for me, but now I appreciate the shoe. I feel like 9s don't get enough love. So this is one of my honorable mentions with a Cool Gray 9. I feel like versatility is there. I think this shoe, in my opinion, can compete with the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. You know what I'm saying? I think the Cool Gray 9 is almost equivalent to me, right? If you don't get the Cool Gray 11s, I feel like the 9s is one of the great ones right here. So that's one of my honorable mentions for sure.
I agree with that one. I'm going to tell you, I agree with that one. And don't get the Olive 9s too. There's honorable mentions too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. The Olive 9's definitely a good honorable mention that we want to mention, even though I don't have those, but definitely an honorable mention for sure. So my next honorable mention, kind of one, this is kind of like a special place in my heart, Taxi 12s. Y'all know I had went out the way to get the previous pair from that resale shop, but didn't end up getting them from there, and then I ended up copying them on eBay, kind of selling some stuff, and then I should have just been a little bit more patient. I mean, I'm good. It's not like I got cracked over the head either way, but yeah, this shoe right here is kind of one of those, a monumental, timeless sneaker for me. Taxis, you know what I'm saying? I just, I could have easily put this in my top 10 at the 10. It was going to be at the 10 spot, right? Just like the Cool Gray 9s. I could have put that at the 10 spot. So my honorable mentions could have easily made it into the 10. They just didn't. But this is what I got for another honorable mention. And I got one more. You know what I'm saying? And we've already kind of brought this up too. Kind of what everybody's kind of on the same page with this one. I feel like Chicago One lows. You know what I'm saying? Great honorable mention. I've only worn it one time, but it's breaking in great. I feel like this is a great shoe that I'm going to get a lot of wear of coming next year, right? Like when summer rolls around, I feel like I'm going to be breaking this joint in. So this is another honorable mention. Y'all know me. I'm a major sucker for the color red. You know what I'm saying? And only time y'all don't see me in a white tee is probably when I'm in the gym because I work out in a black tee. But I say all that to say, if you look at this, it's got the white, the black, the red. These are kind of like my top 3 colorways that I would say my favorites. I wear all colors, but I feel like this one is going to be something you could, I I know for a fact you can grab and go and, you know what I'm saying? If somebody say, hey, pull up, we need you there in like 20 minutes, you don't know what to wear. Boom, this, a fit, you good. Jeans, white tee, you good. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a good honorable mention, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? This one I feel like caught me off guard because I didn't really have this on the list for me copping anything, but I had to have these guys, man. So yeah, that was my honorable mentions for sure. Let's see where we at real quick. I'm gonna touch the chat. Treyway says, wow, okay, try it out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it out for sure. So we're breaking down in the top 3. So, I mean, wow, you know what I'm saying? It kind of goes kind of quickly. So, again, this one is one that Manny already brought up. I shoot it, to be honest, it's a gift and a curse for me because it borderline pisses me off with the release each and every year. I just wish that Jordan Brand and the brand it's a collab, I wish they would just get, they could do better. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, my number 3, right? I have the Air Jordan 1 Fragment Travis Scott lows. Now, I know this is a shoe that majority of us, if you want this one, you got to come off the hip. Most people don't. Me, the only reason I came off the hip is because I got the previous fragments. I got the highs. I got the lows. So I feel like I was just, you might as well. I've seen it time and time again. I know I'm not the only one that does this. Like where people are like, you know what? I'm not happy, but I might as well. You already got yes, I'm collecting, but you got a certain series that you're already involved in. You might as well go on. So, yeah, and I still haven't laced them. That's what I got to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to lock in. I want to do a lace tutorial on these joints right here because obviously I haven't worn them yet, and they just fit. Obviously, you can't put your foot in these, but this is my number 3. I'm going to still give it to Travis, even though I'm not happy with how Travis's release. Jordan Brand and Nike, please, can we get one shot at a run fair? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the run fairs, while I haven't hit on all the run fairs, right? But I don't know. I feel better when I do the run fairs. But this is my number 3, was the Air Jordan 3 Travis Scott Fragment collab. Y'all sign off up here on the panel. What you got for your number 3?
I put the Gamma 11s at number 3.
Wow.
No, based upon what I saw today, and over the internet, people running up and down, lining up for that shoe, that would qualify as like a top 5 shoe.
Yeah.
And at least the one thing I can say positively, there were no fights.
Yeah, true, because it can pop off, but I wasn't worried about in that area about nothing popping off. If I would have hit in another part of the DMV, I would have said this. Like, I don't know if I would have been, like, I probably would have took the advice we was talking about in the Goodfellas. Hey, pick your shoes up, go straight home. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't, if somebody coming up short, some people will get mad and, do certain things. But I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good number 3. What you got for number 3, Manny?
I got the brick by brick Forge.
Okay, I respect it. I knew it was gonna have to make, obviously. I like how Divine put his spot, and now you got yours there. I respect it. That just shows you didn't. Obviously, everybody got their own opinion. It's not even on my list, but I respect it. I knew it was gonna be on you guys' list. I'll say I'm not surprised. That's what I'll say. I'm not surprised that it's on you guys' list. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest with you, Paul. Though I'll be honest with you. The brick by brick, it is a top. This is a sneaker based on storytelling, but if a guy like me, Manny, or some other people don't have it, why would it be like a number 1 shoe?
Right.
Especially if you don't have it.
Yeah. Ironically, I think I was talking to the homie Dunks. I think he actually, when he was hitting me up, I think he actually went for those joints. I think he actually got those joints. Don't quote me, but I'm almost positive. I forgot he was trying to go for the Black Cats, and that's when we had chopped it up. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I respect it. If not everybody got it, that's my thing. Why I couldn't do. That's my justification why I didn't do the Air Max 95 Neons or the Bread 1 85 cut, because I'm like, who actually had? Majority of us don't have those. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and also too, and one more honorable mention that we forgot about, the Rare Air 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. People went crazy for both of them.
Right.
Both models that did sell out.
Yeah, true. And to be honest, I was this close when I was building my list. I was about to. It easily could be on my honorable mention, but it was close to cracking my top 10 because I looked at those rare Air Force. I was grabbing my sneakers, getting ready for the live. I looked at the rare Air Force. I'm like, those did come out. And I'm like, yo, they nice. And then but like I'm already over exceeding the list. But yeah, I respect it. That is definitely a good honorable mention. I respect it all the way. Let's see. Let me hit the chat real quick on YouTube. Treyway says third for me, the Jordan 4 pizza. Again, I respect it. So let's go to number 2 for me. We kind of already had this on you guys' list, but this is arguably a shoe I really, really always wanted. Kind of like a dream sneaker for me. Number 2, and yeah, something a little different here. And we have the Galaxy Foams. Right? Okay. One of my favorites in my collection. I think I've worn it a total like 1 or 2 times. Mainly because I knew this was going to be a hard cop, and I did have to pay resale for these. But ironically, remember I used to be like an eBay top star, but the program actually went away, but they gave everybody like a little gift certificate. So what these were going for on the resale market, I was able actually to get it for half the price, which still was expensive in my pocketbook, right? But nowhere near on what I could have paid for them. But yeah, this was my number 2, man. This is a timeless classic sneaker. It was a problem back in 2011, and it was a problem when they dropped again this year. This is one of those timeless classic sneakers. If you know, you know. The comfortability is there, and yeah, and ironically, not just this shoe, y'all probably, for the people who's been keeping up with the channel, y'all have seen my foam collection slowly start to expand. I used to not be a foam guy, and now all of a sudden, like, they've just grown on me. So I love this. This is my number 2 shoe. Y'all sign off on the panel here. What do you guys got for your number 2 sneaker of the year?
For me, I'm gonna say the undefeated force. Undefeated force based upon like the fairness of how undefeated showed love to all their customers. And
Yeah.
the EQ rapper, and almost everyone got a W.
Oh, yeah.
Which is beautiful to see in my book.
Right. And this is my thing with that. If Undefeated can do it, what the hell is wrong with Travis Scott and them? Can they try it? You know what I'm saying? Can we get a try? And it's me probably venting a little bit, not at you, but just at the situation. It's like, cool. Undefeated was like a shoe that I would think they was never going to release again. And now we got it again, and they did it as fair as they could possibly do it. So I respect it. So definitely that one. What you got, Manny?
Travis, we need the AQL, and I'm gonna go with the Wake Fives. Great payout.
Okay. Wake Fives. Okay. All right. I respect it. A lot of people did show up and show out for those. Me, I still don't see why, but I mean, I respect it. I know they were doing their thing on the resale market for sure, so I respect it. Let's see. Treyway in the chat and YouTube says, second for me was the White Cement 4s. I respect it. Cool. I respect it for sure. Again, there's no right or wrong answer, man. It's kind of one of those like, you like what you like and I like what you like. But as you can see, even though we have them in different placements, we're all kind of feeling the same stuff to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Respectively. So just to run it back off my list real quick, I got it down here. Number 10, because we're about to get to number 1. So my number 1, you guys probably at this point, you should already know it. But just run it back real quick for the people that may have just joined the stream. Number 10, I had the Flu Games. Number 9, I had the Years. Number 8, the Year Diffuse Blue, right? Number 8, I had the White Cements 4s. Number, what we got? 7. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm doing this in the right order. Number 7, we had the Gamma 11s. Number 6, we had the Black Cat 4s. Number 5, I had the Air Jordan 1 Zions. Number 4, we had the Air Jordan 5 reimagined joints. Yeah, Air Jordan 5 reimagines. Number 3, we had the Travis Scott, the fragment joints. Number 2, as you guys just witnessed, I had the Galaxy Foams. For number 1, right? I feel like this is probably the best. Again, we can interchange my list all day long, but the reason I put this shoe at number 1, not only because of the history, what it is, what they do, but just like Devon was just saying, right? And this is a hint right here, right? The release was stress free. I mean, it was still stressful, but once W started rolling out, if you entered, it's like they tried to give as many pairs as they could, man. And I respect that because, you know, this shoe could have easily been a quote unquote limited shoe and put the price back at one point of where it was on that crazy resale market. So my number one, right? And I've rocked this, I think, one or two times, is my Air Jordan 4, and these are the undefeated joints, man. I think this is my number one, not only because this is just a beautiful shoe, but just how they did the release. I feel like you couldn't get it no more fair than that. You know what I mean? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, right? But I feel like this, like, 5 Nike check on the back, a little bit of orange, undefeated. You got the peel off joint on the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did, like, the details on it, it's nice and subtle where, honestly, I like it, the storytelling ability on it, because it's one of those if you know type of sneakers. Like, to the average person, they're like, oh, yeah, it's a Jordan. You know, to us, we're like, well, you know, this one is this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? I like this. And they didn't overly do it, but they did just enough, and they made it readily available for the people who actually tried, right? Okay, so this was my number one shoe. Y'all sign off in the panel. What do you got for your number one? I got to hear it. Let's see. Cool.
I put the Reimagine 5s at number one.
Wow.
Mainly because it's the shoe that started off the trend for these other shoes for people to go outside and start buying.
True. I respect it.
It started that trend. It started that trend. If we're being honest, it was just the beginning of what of this year of other releases started coming out, of throwbacks coming out.
Yeah, I will say this. I agree. It's the shoe that it was a great start. It was a great kickstart to the sneakers that dropped after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a banger, and it seems like, to be honest, Jordan Brand and Nike them just kept hitting us with, you know, boom, boom, boom. And it was an actual 5, like an actual sneaker that not only did I like, you know, it sell out, but you don't see nobody actually wearing it. Like, that shoe, I pulled up in the hood that same week, and literally everywhere I turned, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I seen people still rocking them all the way up until August, you know what I'm saying? Which, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, it's a shoe that if you just step out, you will most likely see. So I respect that, you know what I'm saying? I respect it for a number one. What you got for number one, Manny?
I'm also going to go with the Undefeated Fours. First Jordan collab. Wore them today also.
Okay, so you got the Undefeated 4s as well. Okay, cool. We got the same number one. I respect it. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. Treyway Life says, one for me is the Black Cat 4s sneaker of the year. Okay, I respect it. Let's see. We got Gliss Palinto says Pearl/Galaxy at number 2. I respect it. Let's see. We got Wise Prophets in there. Says, my number one is the SB Navy 4s. My sleeper of the year is the Lucky Short 3s. Ironically, I've looked at a couple lists too when I was building mine too, because I watch other YouTubers. I'm going to keep it 100. I seen a lot of people actually mentioning the Lucky Shorts on there. You know what I'm saying? It's a shoe that I saw sitting a lot, but a lot of people said, the people who got them, they said they actually liked them. You know, I mean, obviously they spent their money on them, but I'm like, you know, a shoe that I didn't think, you know, obviously I'm like, that's going to hit outlets. You know what I'm saying? But I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. Let's see. We got, Maya Lynn says, Brick by Brick has my heart at number one. I respect it. I mean, again, there's no right or wrong, man. This year was definitely a very good year for sneakers, if you ask me, right? We got a lot of heat, you know, respectively. And I'm thankful that for every pair that I was able to grab, you know what I'm saying? I'm very curious. Jordan Brand is like, what are they going to do next year? And, you know, I've seen the little rumors here and there. We're supposed to be getting the Space Jam 11s and what have you. But I'm very curious, like, if they, like, this year, I'm very curious what they got in store for us next year, man.
Also, too, I feel like every year Jordan's trying to push out a certain silhouette. Like, they're trying to push out 6s next year. Next year, they're trying to push out 6s by supposedly bringing back the Reimagined 6s, the Awake 6s. So you know what they're trying to push. Just like how this year, just like this year, like Oreo 6, and just like this year, they're trying to push out 10s. Even
Yeah,
though that should get an honorable mention. Both the
yeah.
Shadow and the OG and the Steel 10 should get honorable mention.
Most definitely, most definitely. The OG and my that I work with, he wanted both of those. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think he got the shadows before then, so he didn't have to go again. But he wanted those. He wanted the other joints. So like, I mean, I wasn't feeling a toe cap on him, but I mean the steels, I wasn't feeling a toe cap. But he was trying, but you know what I'm saying. He caught an L on him. You know what I'm saying. That shoe actually did sell out. So respect
I gotta add the Tokyo Fives and the Ferrari 14s.
for honorable mention.
Yes, Sirski.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Let's see. Wise Prophet says facts. There was just too much heat dropping this year. They was hitting us back to back. I felt it in the piggy bank. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wise Prophet says facts. 12's two. Let's see. We got Steph says Shadow 10s on nobody list. They're honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? I will feel like this. They're honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no disrespect. I don't think a 10's gonna, you know, the way they drop, it's hard to put a 10 on the list, respectively. You know what I'm saying?
And also too, they have to push the I hope I hope they push the sevens next year too. I hope they push the sevens. We need to see more Jordan sevens next year.
Sevens is gonna be a hard sell, Divine.
Yeah, I'm still waiting
Yeah,
for the Raptor 7 Nike.
I
yeah,
would like,
yeah.
yeah.
Even though we know people don't like sevens like that, but sevens are a comfortable shoe,
Oh
in
yeah,
my honest opinion.
yeah, hands down. I will say the 7 is arguably the most comfortable sneaker in my collection. Like my Bordeaux joints, super comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Out the box. So yeah, I would like them to see like I would like to see if they're gonna be pushing sixes next year. I'm very curious if they're gonna drop us another like Travis Scott six. You know we're getting a Travis Scott. I know I seen the one with the ones, but to be honest, I think we need a break. Let's see what else Travis can do other than the sixes. Can we get a Travis Scott 4? Can we get a Travis Scott the other sixes, the yellow joints or something? I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want them to take a break from milking the ones is what I want them to do. You know what I'm saying? I know we're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
get a
get a
lot of ones.
Travis 5.
They're gonna do some Travis fives.
No, I'm saying they should.
That would be an interesting. I guarantee it'll sell out too. You know what I'm saying? That would be
Yeah, he should.
interesting.
Yeah, he should try the different silhouettes just to see if it works. I mean, not no jump man jacks, not no Sharkadon. Like you try actual, try Jordan 2. Challenge yourself. You know, make people make people look at a model.
Yeah,
Like how they tried with the twos. Try
yeah,
something.
yeah. I don't know if I want a Travis Scott too, but I respect it. Yeah, try something other than just the one. I respect it. You know. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Wise Prophet says, I almost bought the Shadow 10s yesterday. And he says, we need the Bordeaux 7s back. Yeah, that would be a good one for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's see. We getting towards the end of the joint. Let's go and wrap it up here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got this all weird. We've been on this joint for an hour and 30 minutes. But I kind of anticipated that with this list. I feel like we got a great list here. I respect you gentlemen's list. And the people in the chat, I respect what you guys was putting up in there. The feedback always makes these things very smooth for me as well, man. This was a good one. Ran smoother than what I anticipated. Little rocky at the end. Appreciate you, Divine and Manny, for hopping in on the panel. I'm definitely going to start doing more of these too. Like, I'm going to start making sure I incorporate you guys into the live stream that want to do this and do a voice channel and kind of have you guys on, you know, to give you feedbacks versus just being in the chat. I read the chat anyway, so it's kind of good having you guys up on here. This was nice and smooth. If you guys are cool with that, you guys got any final words before we wrap things up here for the night?
And I would say this, and let's show some love to Search for showing up and
Respect.
being brand new and showing to the panel on his first time.
Yeah.
Much love to him.
Yeah, I respect it for real, for real. So salutes to Search, appreciate that. And he said he's new to the sneaker game, so welcome, homie. We got a great team over here. I know the channel is small and the Discord is small, but I mean we work together over here, man. Ain't nobody hating on nobody. We have our little bumps here and there, but I mean to be honest, we still treat them good. You know what I'm saying? If you know. Everything is smooth for the most part. Everybody got their own unique taste and style, and we help each other. So appreciate him for coming up and showing up on the panel as well. Respect it. And Manny, you got any final thoughts? Go ahead, Devon.
Now I was gonna say my final thought. I was gonna say, like, a sneaker collection, and it starts with what you like. Like, so don't look at
Facts.
others and for validation about, oh, should I get this shoe because I see everybody else get it. Your collection is your collection. Just if you like it, I love it. We all don't have to like the same thing.
Exactly. Facts, dog. Like, at the end of the day, that's what brings us together. Like, my collection should be slightly different from yours and mine. We're going to have some similar silhouettes and or similar colorways, but I mean, what you have slightly different from the next person is what I'm always interested in too. So I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Final words for us, Manny?
Dope list, fellas, and wear your sneakers.
Most definitely. I respect it. So for me, man, we're going to wrap this thing up here. I'm going to touch the chat real quick. And let's see. Search says, great stream, man. Thanks for letting me join in. No problem. Thanks, bro. It's from Search is what he put up in the chat. So he's respecting it. Welcome, homie. But other than that, we've been on a joint a little over an hour and 30 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. I appreciate you guys for being active in it as well. Other than that, more content on the way, and I'll be back live again on Monday with another Music Monday. But until then, y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday. More content on the way. Definitely got to lock in tomorrow. I'll see you guys again on Monday, and appreciate everybody for coming through. And we are officially out this thing, man. Peace.
My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December.